up, what's up, what's up? Hey, Rushing, how you going, buddy? How's it hanging? You're in here from like the first moment I started streaming. I love it, man. Alright, we'll be in here in just a second. Yeah, no, sorry, man. I had my mic, kind of up high, so I needed to pull it back down closer to me. Can you hear me a bit better now? Oh, we have a community challenge as well. Very nice, very nice. Excellent, excellent. So how's your day going, man? Good? Alright, let's get in here. Alright. Finished up some yard work. Excellent. Seems to be your life, Rushing. Just doing yard work constantly. Like, I think last stream you had to go as well because, last stream you had to go because you, had to weed eat, I think it was. Potentially. Okay, I think we're gonna get rid of you. We're gonna take you two. Came out. Unless... Do I already have it? Oh, I already have it. Alright, We own 68 acres. Oh my god, bro. 68 acres is a ridiculous amount of land. How do you manage that? Oh shit, check out what the northern pintail callers look like. That is freaky. Alright, snow goose caller. I'm going to need... Do we have... Don't have any decoys. Okay. It's alright, we'll take the waterfowl blind and then we'll buy some decoys. So many decoys in the game now. I was wondering why I didn't see your lives in the notifications. I needed to turn them on. Hey Shannon, good to see you. Yeah, no, I'm not quite sure how the notifications work. I always get your husband's notifications, but I think when I subscribe, my notifications automatically kind of come through, but I'm not sure. But I appreciate you turning on notifications for me. Well, my manager's dad used to own 3,000 acres. That's crazy. Look, so I'm from New Zealand, and like New Zealand's like a really, really, really small country. So even the thought of having like 68 acres, 40 acres, 3,000 acres is just insane to me. That would be like half of the island that I live on. Right, I needed to click the bell. Yeah, I don't think I clicked the bell for anyone, but for some reason I still get the notifications. It must be like a setting that I have on YouTube or something that I haven't changed. Okay, let's go with the inventory. So we've got the Virant, we've got the shotgun, we'll move those over. Lures, we've got snow goose, and portable structures, binoculars, consumables. Did I not? Come on, bruh. Oh my goodness, I forgot to put them in my inventory. Shows how good at the game I am. Are you playing multiplayer? No, this is my map, Dudson. I am going to check out my personal population of snow geese. I might start playing multiplayer at some point, but yeah, no. There are like 3,000 acres of state park. That's crazy, man. My muleys are popping off. Hell yeah, man. Are you stacking your level 5s, or are you going to... Or are you going to just shoot them as you go? You'd like to record with me? I mean, that's definitely a possibility, man. I'm always open to other content creators coming and chilling. Shannon's husband, we've done a stream and a video together. Yeah, no, I'm definitely open to collaborating with other content creators, man. You've got 9 stacked right now, and 3 rares, 2 of them scoring over 2. Bro. Dude, didn't you, like, the other stream, you ended up getting 2 level 3 dusky grouse as well. Dude, your luck is so insane. If you could just send some of that luck over here rushing, I would be hugely appreciative. Might not be a bad idea to set up over here somewhere, eh? This is nice and wide open, actually. I kind of like this. Man, this is really fucking interesting trying to place these decoys. What? Why does what sound like what? They're rushing? Just up here. Yeah, I'm not sure. It just seems to be a what are you hearing? Cuz I kind of just heard like a little cracky placement noise. Yeah, I'm not sure there. Let's see if we can call some in. Okay, that's an interesting decoy sound. Sounded like water splashing. Okay, that's interesting. I didn't quite notice, but I'll definitely look out for it next time. That's a Canada goose. I definitely saw some flying overhead, so we should have some coming in. Aha. Nothing crazy. I would love to try and get a diamond today. That would be fantastic. Watch me sit on my happy ass and stream this shit until I get a diamond. 5-minute stream inbound. I wish I was that lucky. Wait, let's check out this flock. Well, there's a 4. Nah, nothing too lucky in that flock either. What the fuck? Why are you spooking? There's not any hunting pressure there. They should not be spooking. That's really random. Oh, looks like my stream just dropped there for a second. Sorry about that. Present a little bit of a problem. We have a bit of a slope here, which is going to make the sights hard to see. So we might need to adjust for that. Oh my god! Check these things out. What? They look so cool. Oh my god, look at the neck. That's so crazy. Let's turn you around. Oh my god. Just the detail in the neck is crazy to me. No, Shannon, I believe that it's only level 5 males that will make diamond. Females will typically go to level 1 and 2 and very rarely level 3. Or at least I assume, that's how it is with all the other goose species. I assume it will be the same with snow geese. Oh my god, they're all the same decoy. They're all the same decoy. God damn. Okay, I don't know much about the ducks. Birds, I've never hunted. I honestly recommend going out and hunting waterfowl. I have so much fun with it. I absolutely love goose hunting. Duck hunting's a little bit harder to get the hang of just because ducks are much smaller and they're a harder target, so they take a lot more practice, but goose hunting is a great way to get into waterfowl and it is so much fun. After I get this great one, I'm going for every dime on the... Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. I want to start a series where I go for every diamond in the game, but, like, with how new this account is, that's going to be a very long series. I see something moving over there. I see grass. That's the thing about this map that I've noticed, that the grass looks like animals. I find myself constantly going into my binoculars and checking out to see what's there, and it's 9 times out of 10 grass. So that's definitely something to get used to. Oh my goodness, I need to turn my phone on silent. My bad, guys. Okay, you guys are out around it. You Canada geese? Yeah, you guys are Canada geese. Well, it's good to know that we have Canada geese on the same flight path. That's great. That and the stupid rocks on the... Yeah, man, the rocks on Vahanga are very, very much the same. You're thinking if I do make you a mod, then you could just make me a Discord and make me the owner? Yeah, sorry, I had my VPN on, and it was a really, unreliable connection, so, I just turned that off, and we shouldn't have too many connection issues now, guys. Sorry about that. So yeah, honestly, rushing, if you did want to do that, I would be totally open to it. I don't know much about the whole, making a Discord server thing too much, but, I'd love to jump on a call with you at some point, and discuss that further. Oh, shucks, the wind's changed, alright. Take that fella as well. What are you? Did I get it? I don't think I got it. Okay, I'm down whenever, man. Hell yeah, dude. We'll definitely sort that out. What I'll do is... Where did that goose that I shot go? These diamond muleys look so impressive. Yeah, man, I've seen a couple of videos with the diamond muleys in them, and I'm just like, whoa. I want one of those, but I don't know. I feel like everyone's grinding muleys right now, and I'd rather do some different content. I'm in no rush to get a great one. In fact, I'm probably not going to get a great one muley until much later. I'll be, I think the first great one I'm going to go for is going to be a whitetail, so... I've got a little ways to wait. I mean, I might hunt some muleys just to get a diamond in between, but now I'm torn. Do I want to do a muley grind? I really do, but I just had so many other plans before the muley great one came out that I don't know. I'm so torn. Do we think that it would be beneficial, like, from a business standpoint and looking at it purely analytically, do we think it would be better for the channel to take on some mule deer kind of content, or do we think it would be better to kind of stick in my own lane and do what I'm doing? I'd love to hear your guys' opinions. Mule deer, since it's such a hot topic? Yeah, no, you're definitely right about that, absolutely. But then I also got to think about the fact that I have nowhere enough money to start a grind either. Here we go. As soon as Chopper got his great one muley, he gained almost 1k subs in a really? Oh my god. That's crazy. I can't even imagine getting 1k subs in a day. I'm sure there's channels out there that, you know, do get 1,000 subs a day, but oh my god. Chopper's like a bit of a content pro as well, though. He gets a lot of attention. He's just got that charismatic kind of personality. Like, even I'm drawn to his content. Like, it's amazing stuff. I feel just do whatever makes you happy. People who want to watch will watch you regardless. Hell yeah, Shannon. Absolutely. I'm not sure, I just kind of... I feel like my content's a little bit difficult because I say a lot of controversial things and, you know, I'm a bit more... I don't want to say wild than the rest of the community, but, like, I swear a lot, you know? We'll just start taking down these flocks. But that's just who you are too. Shannon, you're so lovely. You know that? That's so sweet. Yeah, I don't think that'll be such a big of a problem. I don't know, I just look around on YouTube and I look at other people's content and it's all very professional and very well thought out, and, you know, it's not as loose, whereas I kind of just film shit that happened, throw it together, and swear a lot. So I don't know, it's... I'm not sure. There's, I definitely feel like I need to find a direction for things and kind of tone it down and fine-tune a little bit more. If you really wanted to, you could pull a Scarecrow with 2 channels, one professional and one where him and his friends cuss each other out over golf. I didn't know that Scarecrow had 2 channels. I know that Scarecrow's got a crazy amount of subs, though. God damn. Like, it's also like monetization and stuff like that you got to think about as well, because if you swear too much and you're too controversial, YouTube just won't push your content out. I know Chopper is a school teacher, so I think he tries to keep it clean for that. Chopper's a school teacher? How the hell does he have time to be a YouTuber on top of that? That is crazy. I never would have thought of Chopper as a school teacher either. That's insane. As long as you don't swear for the first 5 minutes of your video, you're good. Yeah, that's the hard part for me, because like I'm also a chef by trade, so like it's just part of like kitchen language is all I've known since I've been 15 years old, and that's a hard habit to break. Oh, you bastard. Gotcha. School's out right now, so he's just pumping things out. Oh yeah, because it's summer break in America at the moment, isn't it? Just bleep it out in the vid. That's a good idea, actually. I don't know. I also need to figure out how to do that. Oh, I'm gonna be chasing down snow geese. I'm pretty sure I hit another one as well. He has a couple months off. Oh, that's sick. Oh yeah, well at least they're following the same flight pattern. I don't know, I couldn't imagine being a school teacher, eh? That would be such an intense job. I take my hat off to anyone who has the patience. That's why I've been putting 10 plus hours into Call of the Wild every day. Yeah, man, you've been going hard. You have been... It's actually really impressive how much dedication you've put into that Great One grind, man. Can't wait for his kids to find his channel. Do you not think that he shares that with them? Or, like... It's a good way to get a quick 30 subs. Just, you know, share the channel with your students. As a school teacher. Oh, really? Do you think that that would be considered unprofessional? I mean, Chopper's very respected in the community as well, and, you know, he's partnered with the EW. I don't see how it would be inappropriate. Oh, yeah, I didn't think about that side of it, actually. You know, like, if they suddenly start acting up, or, you know, like, some kid has a grudge against him, so they start, like, attacking his videos and stuff. That would be bad. Yeah, I didn't think about that side of it. Do we know what age range he teaches? sick of running after this goose. Oh, it's a high school teacher. Yeah, I would definitely watch out then with that sort of thing, because yeah, kids are crazy, but high school kids are absolutely batshit. Oh, it's not a high school. Sorry, buddy. Yeah, well, you know, I guess it depends, you know, like, I suppose younger kids nowadays are also a bit hit and miss. Like, I mean, I would trust younger kids with that sort of thing because they're more likely to be fans. But high school kids can be really nasty. Really, really nasty. But in saying that, high school kids can be really sweet at the same time. I guess it just depends on the relationship that you have with your kids. Like, I had one teacher in high school that was loved by everyone, got along with everyone. No one would have a bad word to say about them, but then we have other teachers that just, for some reason, kids just had a really negative reaction to them. We have a world history teacher who was really quiet, who someone found out has a rock band and people were going to make fun of them for it, but the songs go hard. Yeah, well, I guess when the content speaks for itself, like, it's hard to deny when something's really good. Like, even if you're the biggest hater in the world, it is hard to deny when something is really good. So, I guess it just speaks for itself in that way. That's how you know you've got something really special, when your content speaks for itself. I should have a dog. But do I? No, because I'm an idiot. No organs. What? Did I hit this guy twice? I'm very confused. I know that the blood trail came down here, so I'll just keep looking down here for a bit, and if we can't find it, tough shit. No such luck. We'll just go back to the blind and keep shooting. I'm not chasing after a fucking likely female goose that's not gonna be worth anything. I would tell you the song name, but then you'd be able to find my schools. Yeah. No, we gotta practice online safety, man. It's just even people that you watch regularly, you know, until you know them personally, you don't really know them, so best to stay safe, my man. Alright. I really don't like the positioning of... Yeah, I think I'm gonna change that. We're gonna... let's see if that gives us better performance. Oh shit, you guys are coming in early. Another 4. Does anyone know Diamond for, Does anyone know Diamond for snow geese? I have your stream open still, but I'll be back and forth. No worries, Shannon. No worries. I appreciate you keeping my stream open. I'm fine with sharing my age and state, because what are you gonna do with my age if you're willing to search like 5 million square acres for me? Then well done. Yeah, no, fair enough, man. Like, there are some things that you can share, sure, but like, I wouldn't give any like personal details as to the school you go to, your last name, say what city you're in. Like, that just narrows it down a bit too much. And like, generally people online are pretty honest, but like, if you get unlucky and you get a sketchy wanker, it's, yeah, you don't want to be fucking with that. I've heard too many horror stories. I really need to stop watching the Crime Network. How are we doing for hunting? Oh, it's not too bad. I'm about to get this bitch glowing. I've seen a couple of sketchy people, and one of them me and my friends bullied off the internet, so I yeah, man, it's always satisfying when you can get rid of a creep, you know? Ain't no one got time for that. What I find the worst is when someone online finds out that, like, it's a woman commenting or a woman streaming, or, you know, finds out that they're interacting with a woman and then they just go straight fucking dickhead on it, you know? Like, they start getting creepy and suggestive and they start being completely inappropriate. That's what really bothers me. I think, like, because we're guys, we don't get it so much, but I can't imagine being, like, a female gamer or a female streamer and having to deal with that constantly. In you come, boys. Come on down. It's fun. It's gonna be a party. Is it just me, or do these snow geese land slowly? That was shocking shooting. That's a much better setup, though. Oh yeah, there, me and my friends were playing a game called Deceit 2, and it was 5 of us and 2 randoms, and this dude started the game by saying anyone is a girl. Is anyone a girl? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, some of the guys on some of these games can be shocking, man. Like, I played a few rounds of COD, Black Ops 6 when it first came out, and there was a female in our lobby for about 3-4 matches, and it was just constant beratement. It was constant suggestive comments. Like, some of it was absolutely disgusting. Like, some of the things that these dudes say, it was physically turning my stomach, and I was like, bro, we can't be treating women like that. We cannot be, like, having female gamers in the communities and female streamers is such an asset and such a different perspective and a different way of, you know, creating content, and we need to be protecting that, and we need to be, like, really, you know, supportive of that. We can't just be assholes to them. That's just not right. And so, of course, we start clowning on him, and his only response was, I swear to the world, I'm going to say as many N-words as you can in a minute, and got him banned. Turned out the other person was a girl, and she started thanking us. Yeah, man, like, it's just, some people just don't deal with the criticism, eh? It's just, and, you know, if you are acting like a wanker, expect to be called out on it, because it's just, I feel like most of the community is super supportive and super encouraging. It's just a select few that decide to play fuck around, you know? I completely agree. Yeah, man, it's a big part of it is diversity as well. You want a nice, diverse range of people who play games, stream games, make content, interact with communities. Yeah, like, what are we gonna do without a female influence in gaming? Like, it'd be shit. All we would have is dead brain men fucking perspectives. Like, there's no fun in that. Sorry, fellas, I went on a bit of a rant there. I get a little bit passionate about things like this. These snow geese are just taking their time, as per usual. How's the pressure now? Still not glowing too bad. I don't let my girlfriend play open mic games without at least 2 of the guys, because I know that they're gonna either get the dude banned or make him cry. Honestly, dude, it's kind of sad to say that you can't let your girlfriend play without at least 2 of the guys, because, you know, like, what is the state of gaming if it makes you feel, you know, it makes me sad. Like obviously, I'm not sad for you or your girlfriend. I'm sad for the state of gaming because, you know, like, women shouldn't need to be protected in gaming. It should go without saying. More Canada geese flying over. I think after the next flock comes in, I'm gonna have to... Aha. That looks like snow geese. Come on down, boys. Well, to get out of that sad conversation, I have had one dude just straight up ask me for my credit card info. Yeah, I don't know how anyone would think that that's gonna work, eh? Like, who would be stupid enough to give their credit card info to just some random person? Like, that's a little bit concerning. Let's see if I can take 4 this time. I cannot. But I'll take 3. Yeah, man, like, look. Wait, did we get another one? Okay, looks like we did get 4. I tried to look him up later and his account was deleted, so either he got banned or someone took his info. Yeah, man, like... I think the thing about credit card info is... Yeah, I want to speak on this topic, but, you know, it's also a slippery slope for me, you know, like, I used to be involved in some dodgy shit, and I actually have a podcast coming out about it, in some coming months. It's currently being worked on, but yeah, I kind of go in depth on that. Credit card fraud is a very, very interesting topic. I'll just put it that way. Where the fuck did this guy go? Can't see where the bloody blood trails go. The bloody blood trails. Did he fly over this way, maybe? bizarre. These blood trails are super hard to see in the snow. Yeah, and it seems like there are a lot of people who will give the people that ask the information fake info so that they can get it. Yeah, man, it's how do I speak on it, you know? It's I found it. So without revealing too much, the way that I know credit card fraud to go, and the way that I've seen it, physically seen it be used, is stolen account numbers would be sold online, and you'd basically, stamp the credit card number and install the credit card number onto a dummy card, and you'd use the dummy card for purchases in store. This is going back a lot of years. You can't do it that way now. But yeah, back in those days, it was real easy to kind of just load a stolen credit card number onto a dummy card, and then you'd be good to go. So basically what you'd do is you'd kind of you'd buy a stolen credit card number online, and then you would load it onto gotta take notes. Oh my god, dude. Shit, I'm gonna get cancelled. Yeah, no, but in all seriousness, I probably shouldn't be talking about this on this channel. It's, yeah. Eddie's out here spilling tea. Yeah. I have a hell of a past life, to be honest. If you guys want to know more about that, I have a podcast coming out. It's called Law and Disorder, where me and my best friend, who is a law student and student body president of Southern Utah University, we kind of deep dive into things, and yeah, it's kind of really rough, rugged, and raw. We shall, I will release the links to all that stuff, as it comes out. Hey, Random. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, Shannon, I'm 29. I'm turning 30. I'm turning 30 in December. Yeah, I have a criminal history spanning back to being 14, Shannon. So I am now a retired reformed criminal, and I am also almost 3 years sober as well. We don't allow protesters. Always controversial, Random, always controversial. How old are you, Shannon? If you don't mind me asking, of course, please feel free to tell me to piss off. Thank you. Oh, damn, you're younger than I thought you were. And you're much further ahead in life than I am. Congrats on that last part. Thank you, Rushing. Thank you. Yeah, I think Rushing is... how old are you, Rushing? You're like 17, if I remember correctly? Oh shit, you're 15. No way. You seem very mature for 15. I disagree, Shannon. You have a wonderful husband. You guys go on vacations and see absolutely beautiful shit and film it. Dude, you live in a beautiful part of the world. I think you got some stuff going for you, Shannon. About to be 16, don't ask Headhunter. Don't ask Headhunter how old he is, or... Oh, if you're mature for your age. Would he disagree? Random 16 as well? I've noticed that there's a really young audience for Call of the Wild content. It's really good to see, you know, the youngins get involved. And then the young people are just like, what the fuck is this old fart talking about? Take you two. Thank you, don't put yourself down though, you're on your own path. I am on my own path, absolutely. And honestly, Shannon, I wouldn't change my path for the world. As much as I regret a lot of the things that I've done and been through, I wouldn't change the hindsight and perspective for the world. Random Sporty Death, such a fun game. It is a amazing game. I argue with this mods a lot now, like actual arguments, but jokingly. Hey man, maybe you'll become a mod one day, who knows? One streamer that I've just discovered that I really enjoy watching is Lord Waltz. I had a lot of fun in his stream the other day. He was a great guy. A really great guy. To learn from your mistakes, you first have to make them. Absolutely, Rushing. Absolutely. Hey Lilith, how you going? I saw you in Lord Waltz's stream the other day. Good to see you. Good to see you. Some of the kids are great, some are terrifying. I think that's with any kids anywhere, to be honest. They're all on their own learning journey. Have you seen Scarecrow? I have seen his videos. I haven't been lucky enough to participate in one of his streams yet. I'm in a bit of an awkward place in the world, so my timing is a little bit strange to catch streams. Yeah, Waltz is really chill. Super chill. He's so great. I completely agree. That's how I found you. I'm flattered that you took the time to come and check me out. That's awesome. My favorite Call of the Wild YouTuber is you, and second is Rooster, third is Scarecrow. Hey man, I am so honored. So honored, man. I appreciate that. I definitely recommend checking out Dunnels in the Wild and Lord Waltz as well, because they are fantastic streamers. I love his Burger King music playing in the... He has Burger King music playing in the background? I have not noticed. Have we basically glowed this up? Oh yeah. Yeah, that's glowing. Alright, we'll move up here and change the setup. I think we might go to... pick all these up and go get some different frickin' decoys, because what the hell am I doing putting like 20 of the same decoy down? Am I an idiot? I'm going to bed soon. It's 12 a.m. for me. Hey, no worries, random. Thanks for stopping in. Well, maybe not. But it's like that waiting room music touch. Waiting room music. Oh yeah, so like elevator music almost. It's 9 p.m. for you. Oh damn, guys, what's the time for me? It is 1:05 p.m. So I've still got the whole day ahead of me. I really need to learn to start streaming at like 7 a.m. so then like most of my viewers are awake and kicking, you know? Jesus, these lodges are insane. I love it. Like, check out the detail and time that went into... Oh my god, there's a frickin' whitetail mount. That's crazy. Oh my god. The vacuum cleaner, though. The vacuum cleaner. What? Oh, that's so cool. The time doesn't tell the right time, though. That would have been a nice touch if they put like the correct time in there. Oh my gosh, I love it. Not the shop vac. I personally like the latest streams, but that's just for me. Wait, I do have sentry decoys. What am I up to? Huh? That's searching. Am I losing my mind? That's supposed to be sentry. Neither of those two are sentry. Okay. Look, dude, whatever. As long as it does the job that it's meant to do, I'm not really too fussed about it. But, in saying that, Rushing, you like the latest streams. If I were to start streaming early, I don't generally stream for less than, say... I think my average stream length is about 5-6 hours, so... If I start at 8 a.m. my time, that's still gonna go to about 7 p.m. your time. I'm just, not too... I don't even know when most people have time to watch stream. Did I leave a decoy? Like, in the US, when would be, like, the most popular time to watch streams? I think something like 85% of my viewers are in the US, so... I guess I'll be trying to cater to them. From 7 p.m. till 11 p.m. Okay, so maybe later would be better, because, like, I think 7 p.m. kind of starts around 1 p.m. for me. Ooh, what do we got? Elk. I don't even have anything to shoot elk with anyway. I have also noticed that there's like this really random, like if I look at my analytics, there's these random spikes in the morning. It's about midnight for me. It will be about between 6 and 9 a.m. depending on where in the US you are. And there's these random spikes that I get views right in the morning as well. I watch a lot of streams in the morning while I work. Okay. Okay. I guess it will come down to... I guess it's one of those things that you can't really quantify either, because everyone has different lives, everyone has different jobs, everyone has different habits. I can imagine that sitting down to watch YouTube videos or a stream is a very habitual thing, so you kind of just do it when you do it. So it'd be extremely hard to quantify any one given time that would be the bear. Hello, little... nothing worth shooting. Yeah, you look like all females. No matter. I kind of like this raised bit right here, so I think what we're gonna do is we will set up down here. So what's everyone thinking of the new bear sounds? Like, I'd love to know your thoughts, because yeah, it was a bit of a jump scare for me in the beginning. I cannot lie. That ought to do it. Okay, that's kind of funky. I wonder if snow geese can even come here. That's a good... What in the hell am I doing? They will spook instantly. Yeah, if there's someone that I like that streams when I can't watch, I just watch the video later. That's awesome. Yeah, definitely a jump scare, right, Lilith? You like them rushing? Shannon, it's alarming. More realistic, yeah. Yeah, no, absolutely. I definitely get the realism aspect of it, but I couldn't... Yeah. They definitely grab your attention now. It's definitely... If I'm not prepared for it, my heart will skip a beat. I've only ever heard a bear roar one time while outside, and it sounds pretty much exactly... Really? We don't have bears in New Zealand, so, like... I'm not sure. I know a little bit about their behavior. Like, I know that bears that are close to cities and not used to hunting for food, they're more used to rummaging for food. Black bears in particular. They're a lot more timid and used to human interaction, so they're not as aggressive. But if you encounter one in the wild, you best be fucking... I don't know what you'd do, to be honest. Get on your knees and pray, probably. Do we have geese in this area? bear hunt and you've never had much unless it's a death moan after you shoot one? What's a death moan? Just out of curiosity. I mean, just the name Death Moan kind of sounds a little bit heebie-jeebie-ish. Ah, right. So it's like the final breath, and I get it. Kind of like a death rattle. Oh yeah, I get that it's probably like a really really natural part of the process, but yeah. Every animal I've shot from so far away that, you know, it's dead by the time that I get there. Oh, is it only a black bear thing? I think that the hotspot map that I'm looking at might be a little bit wrong, because it's saying that there should be ducks coming in here. Sorry, geese coming in here, but I'm not getting anything. I was deer hunting and he walked down the tree line and I was legally allowed to shoot him at that time, so I was waiting for him to get close, but he smelled me and then somehow saw me. Saw me, then moaned. Do animals... Yeah, it must have been kind of just like a, it must have been like a warning sound, or potentially trying to communicate with you somehow. I don't know much about deer behavior, so Call of the Wild's not really gonna teach you that in depth. Yeah, I don't like this spot. Okay. Let's try this lake over here. Oh, right, the black bear. Okay. Sometimes it's hard to keep up with the chats and different conversations. I'm still trying to get used to that. It's a struggle. I think this is my 4th stream now, and yeah, it's definitely been an experience and a hard learning curve. But bear with me. I can't imagine what it's like for people like Lord Waltz, who's got like 5 conversations going on at the same time. He seems to manage it really well, but I can imagine that I would be very anxious. Hey, no puns. No pun intended. I really need to figure out getting some tents on this map. Oh, hello. I want to shoot you, but I did not bring a 7 to 9. So sad. Man, these elk flee so slowly. That's crazy that I can just run behind them like that. You said bear with me. Man, I went through years of dishwashing. When I was 15, 16, I was a kitchen hand, and I rose through the ranks in the kitchen and became a chef eventually, but yeah, so I spent a long time as a kitchen hand. I've done my time watching dishes, and when I have a girlfriend, that's usually a stipulation of the relationship. I'm happy to cook every night, but I ain't cleaning. And then I explained the same thing. I was a dishwasher for so long, I absolutely hate doing dishes. I have trauma. Why is autocorrect a thing? Honestly, I agree. Autocorrect can be such a detriment sometimes. Oh, hey Abby, you've been quiet there. Where did you come from? Welcome to the stream, good to see you. I think it wouldn't be so bad for me if the chefs didn't treat us like shit while we were doing it, you know? It's very much the negative association. Yo, 10 people, hey, we love that. Welcome everyone to the stream. How's everyone's night going? Let's see if we've got something that'll come in here. I haven't been here for very long. Well, I'm happy to have you here nonetheless, Abby. Laundry is my least favorite. Yeah, Shannon. I don't mind laundry so much. I find laundry very kind of relaxing and methodical, but, you know, washing dishes is just... like I said, it's probably that negative association. I completely agree. Yeah, it's... Laundry... I don't know, laundry's just never bothered me so much. Abby, I'm the same way. I prefer laundry over dishes. Yeah. I think that's a Kiwi thing as well, like... Because, for those of you who don't know, Abby is, from New Zealand as well. I think it's very much a New Zealand thing that we don't like doing dishes, but we don't mind doing laundry. I think most Kiwis will tell you the same thing. Because we have big families. We don't want to do dishes for the whole family. Folding is the worst. I mean, you could just be like me and throw all your clothes on the floor. Don't worry about folding them. Just, you know, chuck them down. They'll be aight. I'm kidding, of course. Okay, we do have snow geese. Thank fuck for that. I was starting to get concerned. I'm not sure. I think, as far as housework goes, the most satisfying for me is always vacuuming. Like, I love vacuuming. And I guess it's like, in the same way that I love mowing the lawns, I love vacuuming, if that makes sense. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that would make sense to anyone else, but, like, I know what I mean. Alright, let's see how the shit go. This fella's gonna land first, and I can already tell he's gonna fucking spook everyone. The moment I see him about to fly off, I'm taking the shot. I feel like vacuuming and dishes are two of the worst. Really? I think vacuuming... I think for me it's about seeing my progress as I go. I find it very satisfying, kind of almost like an ASMR type thing. If sweeping didn't give me stage 4 nose blockage, it would be my... all the dust rushing. Oh my gosh. Shannon liked that one as well. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, I've got my mum texting me what's going on here. Shout out mum indeed. It's the only time that I'll ever use my phone while streaming is if my mum texts me, because my mum only ever texts me if it's something important. And I refuse to ignore my mother. Okay, we definitely know that snow geese come in. It's just they take their time. Green flag. Yeah, I love my mom. Always loved my mom. She's like my best friend. Canada geese. More Canada. Why are you so ahead of the crowd, man? We got some speedy geese. These are not the geese you're looking for. I was about to say, you hear that, ladies, but you got the point. Abby, forever flirting with me. I am so confused as to why the snow geese take forever to come in. Geese are usually very, very quick to come in. I'm sorry, Abby. I will keep it hush hush. Although it is one of my favorite things to call you out. It really is. is bizarre, man. This is really bizarre. How many of you have given snow geese a go? See, there's more Canada geese again. What in the world is going on? Surely. Maybe I might have to go up here on the mountains a bit more. Seems to be... Big fat zero there rushing. I don't know, I just want to understand whether it's like... I just want to understand where... I have no idea. You've gained like almost 100 subs since I first saw your channel. I know, it's been a little bit crazy, the growth lately, and I've had a couple of, I saw the craziest thing happen when I released that short, of your husband shooting the tiger. I gained just this random spike of 1,000 views in the one single hour. And I'd never seen that before, and yeah, it was a bit crazy, eh? What was warning calling me? That's random. I'm still no geese. Yeah, it's a bit, it's just a bit crazy how the views just spiked up out of nowhere, because you get like the hour bars and you get like the minute bars. The minute bars were going absolutely crazy, and then like the hour bar was just shooting up, and then the numbers just go higher and higher as the bar climbs, and I was just like, whoa. So that was a pretty awesome moment for me. But yeah, it's been pretty consistent, the growth, and I guess live streaming was just the next step, and you know, it was conversations with your husband that kind of ultimately made me decide, you know, just fuck it and do it. Yeah, going live has been great. Oh my god, it had its red parts out. Oh my god, bro. How did I not see that? What? I'm gonna have to, like, recapture that. That's not far below diamond either. Like, if I could have shot it when it had those little glands open. I can't believe I saw a strut. That's amazing. That's so cute. I love it. That sounded bad? What sounded bad, Rushy? I think going live helps a lot too. Yeah. I'm not sure. The going live thing has been really interesting in the sense that it's such a longer form of content, and it's so much more interactive, and you know, you only have a handful of people at a time, but you're keeping up with a couple of different conversations, and then you have people that are lurking in the background and don't say anything as well, and it's just... It's interesting to get used to the dynamic of live streaming as opposed to just video and short creation. It's a very different thing, and you know, I'm here for learning. I love it. I absolutely love it, but yeah, it's definitely thrown me a few curveballs. You yelling, "Oh my god, he has his red parts out." Yeah, I didn't. I wasn't really thinking about what it sounded like. I was kind of just. It was so in the moment that I just kind of word vomited whatever. Just, you know. That, my bad for that, guys. My bad. So yeah, we've had one round of snow geese come in at this spot. I'm really not sure what's going on here with these snow geese. I'm sending you all of the luck that I can possibly give you there, Rushing. Have it. Take it all. Okay, let's go into the mountains and see if we can figure this out a little better. Take 3, ladies and gentlemen. You need to get it before disc. I'm not quite sure what disc is, my friend. I'm gonna need an explanation on that one. Is there a... Well, somehow I don't think that's much closer than that, so... Yeah, that one won't be much closer either. Random. Bearded Daddy? I can't say that I've ever seen Bearded Daddy's content, if I'm completely honest with you. I haven't really checked him out enough, to be completely honest. Like, I know of him, and I may have seen 1 or 2 videos, but I don't know his content all that well. I know that you've mentioned him to me before, so I might have to check out his content a little bit deeper. But yeah, as of right now, that is not the case. He was in Headhunter's stream when I was there. Right. Yeah, I can't remember, man. To be honest, though, in the last couple of weeks that I've been doing all this stuff, I've met so many people that it's kind of hard to keep track of everyone. I'm sure it'll be, like, easier once the names become a lot more familiar. But, yeah, as of right now, it's becoming a little bit much to remember everyone. Like, I definitely do remember people that I see regularly, but for the people that have only been around a little bit, I definitely need to just see them a couple more times to really ingrain them in my memory. I'm always so unsure what to call him, because I don't want to call him Beard or Dad. I mean, those are valid points, Shannon. I can't imagine... Yeah. Calling anyone but your husband daddy might be a little bit, over the top. It may not get the best response. Just call him Discord Dad. Okay. And now I'm gonna go back to PG because once again my mouth is gonna get me in trouble. I'm so sorry, Rushing. I'm so sorry. Maybe I'm gonna have to, like, put a disclaimer on my streams, like, viewer discretion is advised. Yeah, Abby, my mouth does always get me in trouble. Like, you guys should have heard the, me and Abby were having a conversation last night, and we were both in hysterics, but the content was absolutely, let's just say, I would be cancelled and then some. But in saying that, it was all humor. It was all just dark humor. Us Kiwis are very known for our dark humor. How the hell do you get up here, man? This is crazy. Oh, they sure are. They're amazing conversations, but, yeah. Not things that could ever be said publicly. Imagine, like, the type of conversation that, like, two soccer mums have had after 3 bottles of wine. That's kind of what you got. I threatened to say those things publicly. Did I? Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, very not safe for work. Where the hell did you come from? Bruh. Oh my god, I just realized that I am not recording this simultaneously, so let me just quickly start recording now. I've only missed almost 2 hours, so love that. I don't have a gun to shoot this with. We love that too. You're back? Got me some new shoes? You went and bought shoes that... Oh, buy it online, right. Yeah, what kind of shoes, man? Hey dudes. Is that the type of shoe? Well, my waypoint disappeared somehow. It's a brand, right. Yeah, I've never heard of it, eh? Alright, we're a bit further into the promised land now, so hopefully there are geese around. Got some mountain goats in here, that's pretty cool, Day 2 no coke. Oh, someone get this girl. Okay. Just a disclaimer, Abby is talking about Coca-Cola. She is not talking about, the other. Just to be clear. They're comfy and don't break easily. I might have to check them out, hey, because I've always been kind of a Jordan wearer. I've only ever worn Jordan Air Force, so I've been kind of thinking that I might try and branch out a little bit more, so. Wait, are you talking about the drink? God damn, rushing. Did I get him twice? He's gonna die, he's gonna die, he's gonna die. I love these dusky grouse. And thank you very much. Kill everybody. Kill everybody. Come on. I'll smush your ass into the dirt. Face down, ass up. That's the way we like to. Anyone? Anyone? I have no idea what that laugh was. I have no idea what that entire bit was. We are never gonna mention that again. Let's just forget that ever happened and move on. Yeah, let's just, Yeah, the weather's great, Rushing. The weather's great. It is cold as balls here. Abby, you get used to it. I don't think anyone's gonna get used to it. I mean, maybe Kiwis who are very open-minded could get used to it. Aussies could get used to it because Australians are absolutely... Well, we all know what Aussies are like. And yeah. Me, I don't think... I feel like Americans have such a different culture of how they communicate and how they make jokes that it would be exceptionally hard for an American to get used to my humor. Like, for instance, my podcast co-host, it took her almost a year to stop getting offended by the things that I say. Okay, this looks like prime real estate right here. That one looks different. That one looked more gold. Dude, I need to hunt some mountain goats. These things look awesome. Could someone look up the rares for mountain goats for me? And tell me what rares could be available? Most things you hear are racial or gay. Yeah, see, I don't play with that stuff, eh? I am very, very, like, I was best man at a gay wedding. I'm very, very, very pro gay rights, trans rights, all that kind of stuff. That's one thing that I don't stand for is homophobia. And racism's very much the same. Like, all of my friends growing up were people of color, and, you know, I've seen how racism destroys communities and what it does, like, the negative sides of it, and I just don't want any part of that. At all. Oh, yeah, if it's, look, if it's gay people making the gay jokes, that's a different story. Yeah, that's just a completely different scenario, you know, like, they have the right to talk about themselves any way that they want to, not to put too fine a point on it, but yeah, it's a completely different scenario. But if I see someone actually being prejudiced towards gay people, I'm gonna say something, because that's just not okay. And that's coming from, like, the straightest wannabe alpha male that you've ever met in your life, so... Alright. Nothing. Not a thing. They were literally just here. What is going on? Did someone spray snow goose repellent on me or something? Is that what's going on? Am I getting punked by W right now? It seems that way, eh? Like... Make this make sense. I am so confused. Oh. Okay. Finally. Okay, I am not crazy. I swear to God, these take longer to come in than other geese species. No worries, Rushing. See you soon. Oh shit, this looks like a good spot. Alright, let's party. Not partying as hard as I thought we were gonna. I am crazy, but that's a whole other thing. You are not wrong. You are not wrong one little bit. I am batshit. Here comes the quack pack. Yeah, and watch them quack right off. Ooh! That would be a cool thing to like censor my swearing with. Like, I could just like clip a quack sound of my favorite waterfowl, and I could like put their quack over my swear words. That would be kind of cool. I like that idea. Smart? Thank you. I don't know. I feel like personally it would have to be a mallard sound. Like, I don't think I would accept any other quack than a mallard. It's like that quintessential duck quack. Yeah, they really do take their time. Can I imitate it? I sure as shit cannot. Northern pintails up here as well. Love that. I definitely do want to check out some of the duck species on here. I think that it's definitely essential. Hey Shannon, are you and your husband back from vacation yet, or are you guys still out? Oh my goodness, I think I'm a little bit too impatient for this geese species, but we shall see. Oh, what do we got here? More northern pintails. You're home? Excellent, excellent. How was the trip? Did your husband told me a few things that went down, but how was it from your perspective? I will be back in 2 seconds. I'm just going to quickly fill up my coffee. And I am back. Okay. He told you what, the drama? No drama, no drama. It was, he just told me about the animals that you guys saw along the way, and I kind of asked him, if he shot anything, and he was like, no, we just kind of saw them and stuff, and, yeah, that was pretty much the extent of the, conversation. I'm back. Welcome back, Rushing. It was a lot of driving, I think almost 2,000 miles, so that was definitely really hard, and we have 2 kids, so they didn't really like that too much, but other than that, it was beautiful, and we saw some really beautiful places and animals. I absolutely love that. The 2 kids thing would have made 2,000 miles quite the challenge, I can imagine, but I guess it's one of those things that, look, at the end of the day, that trip your kids are going to remember for the rest of their lives, and it's probably going to be a key moment in their memories as children of stuff that, you know, they did with their parents, and trust me, later on in life, that's going to mean so much to them, you know, so... And, you know, like, also for you, it's memories made with your family, and... cherish that always. Drama and all, you know, you can look back on it and laugh. You'd love to do that, Rushing? Me too. Unfortunately, in my country, there isn't even 2,000 miles to drive on, so I can't do that. And unfortunately, because of my criminal record, I cannot leave the country. Just get a submarine. Yeah, man, I'll do it like GTA, you know, like, get myself the Kasaka. Finally. I'll try and get that 4. Yeah, no, absolutely, Shannon, and, you know, it's... I guess that's kind of how life transitions when you start a family is, you know, all of a sudden it becomes more about making memories and, you know, doing family stuff. There was hot springs we went into. Oh, yeah. So New Zealand is really famous for us hot springs, actually. We have a lot of natural thermal pools in New Zealand that are caused by volcanic activity. So, yeah, hot springs are very much down my alley. I can't leave. Yeah, man, I can't leave the country. I am all kinds of... Yeah, I got up to some bad shit earlier in life. But it's alright. Silver, and silver. That's kind of sad. Yeah, Abby, it is kind of sad. But at the same time, I'm 3 years reformed now, so it's a 7-year process. Like, in New Zealand, we have this thing called the Clean Slate Act. So after 7 years, if you haven't committed a crime within those 7 years, your record is wiped, and you get a clean slate. So I'm almost halfway through that clean slate, and I'm only 30, so, yeah, another 3.5 years, and I'm good to go. We don't have them near us, so it's something new. Yeah, it's definitely a very interesting, experience. I'm not sure. You and your husband should come out to New Zealand sometime. There's great hunting out here. There's great scenery. It's beautiful driving around the country, and you know, it'd be a really awesome destination for you. Yeah, no, it's definitely not forever. It's not forever at all. Luckily, New Zealand is quite understanding when it comes to crime and stuff like that. The term soft on crime has been used, but I don't agree with that. One thing that I've known about the American system is that it's very punishment-based, and Americans are very dead set on punishing someone for their crimes, whereas New Zealand is more about rehabilitation. They prefer to rehabilitate that behavior. Oh, we got him. Yeah, I'm not sure if he's gonna go down, eh? Not anywhere that I'm gonna wanna chase him to. Oh yeah, he's out of render now, so... We've never left the US, it would be so cool. We had to fly 7 hours to go to Montana. I'm gonna pretend like I know where Montana is. Yeah, no, I have no clue, sorry. Like, cause you're based in the South. I think your husband said you're, like, South US? Southern states? Montana next to Idaho. You'd have to ask Shannon. I cannot answer that question. Oh wow, now they're really coming in. What? Does anyone know if time of day matters for snow geese? Because this is really interesting. As an American, I have no clue. Oh, you live in Maine. I had a friend from Maine, when I was about 17. I can't remember where in Maine, though. I'd have to look that up. But Maine's, if I remember correctly, top right corner. Think so, not good at knowing stuff like that. Fair enough, fair enough. I want to visit the States one day. Abby, you totally should. You totally should. I definitely see how you hunt bears up there. Also, bear hunting is really big in Maine. But these fellas come in. Holy shit, they're really piling in this time. Got a nice 3 of them. I'll take that. What state are you in rushing? If you don't mind me asking. Feel free not to tell me if you want to keep it private. I totally respect that. Tennessee. We got a man from Tennessee, but Abby, you're the only 10 I see. Sorry, guys. I'm really, really sorry for that one. Get a room. Oh my gosh. I do. I have a room. It's called a live stream. Oh my gosh. It is for the ones who hunt. We hunt off a bait, but others hunt them with dogs. Oh yeah. I'm not sure. We don't have bears in New Zealand at all. So, in fact, we don't have any predator species in New Zealand. So, unfortunately, bear hunting is something that I know absolutely nothing about. In you come, girlies. Let's see if we can get all four. Oh, smoked. Did we get this guy? We sure did. It just became legal this year to hunt with dogs. Oh, okay. Because here in New Zealand, we hunt pigs with dogs. Like feral pigs. So, yeah, that's just the most common way to hunt feral pigs is with 3 dogs, they bail them up, and then you stab them in the heart. You wrestle with the pig and then you stab it in the heart. In summertime, yeah, it gets pretty hot. We're basically a tropical island. But in wintertime, because of how close to Antarctica we are, it gets fucking cold. Like, down south where Abby lives, it gets, like right now, it'll be really, really cold. Because down south where Abby is, we do get snow. And yeah, kind of, it's a bit, yeah, now is cold. So when it's your summertime, it's our wintertime. Like, we have our Christmas in summertime. So it's completely reversed. Ooh, 2 4s in that flock. Don't mind if I do. Oh shit, there's 2 flocks. God damn! That's a lot of birds to keep track of. Alright, well, this went from 0 to 100 really quick, people. I'm not quite sure what the thinking is as far as, like, how the birds spawn, but It's definitely very interesting. Four for four. I'll take that. Oh my gosh, the chat's been running away. Well, actually, my it's not too bad, but when it's night, it's cold. Absolutely. 10 degrees. Celsius, people. Not Fahrenheit. Celsius. That's the one thing that talking to Americans that you really need to keep track of when you're from this side of the world is the fact that we use the metric system. So all our measurements are different. Like, we're talking about a unit of measurement. It's always going to be me talking about one thing and whoever I'm talking to talking about another. So there's always confusion there. I definitely find the metric system more convenient and easier to understand. You guys using gallons and like inches and feet and stuff like that and yards, it's just a bit... It really throws me off. Yeah, it is all different measurements, so it makes it a little bit... Like, with the metric system, everything's kind of simplified and, you know, everything's rounded to the nearest zero and everything kind of matches up perfectly, but the stuff that you lot do is just, it feels so wacky. Like, that must be horrible to try and learn that. Alright, we got the geese coming in. Well, that was a shame. My favorite thing when talking to Americans is confusing them with Kiwi slang. Oh my gosh. You know, I just want to go over to America and just shout, and just continuously shout out, "Get in the car, Gil!" Think of it this way, if it's 100 degrees, it's too dang hot, and if it's 0 degrees, it's too dang cold. That makes sense. Get in the car, Gil. Do you want a puff? Do you want a sneaky sleigh? Do you got a stink mick? Taking it back to where you grew up, Abby. Taking it back to the Hawke's Bay. That's how people talk there. Fucking disgusting stuff. You know, I was trying to explain the concept of always blowing on the pie to an American, and they brought a fucking apple pie out the oven. I'm like, huh? Yeah, no, you don't sound like that. You sound very respectable, Abby. Talking on the internet has made me stop using a thick country accent because apparently it's not word, so I feel I think yours is a bit worse. uh... Yeah, yeah. I had to reread that because I was like, hang on. Am I missing something? But yeah, no. Yeah, I can imagine that, like, I don't know, the Kiwi accent is very, very, very interesting for a lot of ways because we don't sound... I feel like us Kiwis sound very proper. Like, you'd expect us to be, like, really uptight and up ourselves. Come on. Proper. I've been to the Hawke's Bay. I can tell you now that they don't sound proper. Son of a bitch. Is that gonna drop reasonably quick, or am I gonna... Oh, yeah. Sweet. It'll be pinned. How far away is that? Oh, it's only 170 meters. That's not bad. I have friends in Hastings. Now that's a red flag if ever I heard one. Why is my marker all the way up there? Hello? Okay. There she is. Oh shit, it was gold too. Sick. Oh shit, it's after 6 o'clock. Maybe we will go to an outpost and change the time. I should have brought it. In fact, I might tent up. I might tent up that spot because why the fuck not? Hey Shannon, did you see the Diamond Beaver video? You did? Excellent. Yeah, I'm thinking that I want to go for a rare beaver now as well. $1.2K. No, fuck that. Okay. Sorry, fellas. Hopefully this isn't too loud for you. Let me know how loud that is for you. It's not too loud. That's the one thing that I have to get used to from streaming is getting all the levels right for audio, because that can be such a struggle. Let me see if I can fix that a little bit. How's that? That a little bit better for you, Abby? A lot better. Excellent. Okay. Yeah, I should have turned down the game sound a little bit more. I kind of had it on full blast. I should really pay a lot more attention to the levels. This is why people have mods, so that they can listen out for and handle that stuff. I don't think I'm big enough for mods yet. In saying that though, me and Rushing have talked about him being my first mod as well. I'm not sure if he's still here, but... Oh, Cody's his cousin. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, no, I see Cody hanging out in his streams a lot. I love that his family is so supportive of what he wants to do. That's absolutely amazing. Oh my god, these ATVs do not like the frickin' snow. Oh, son of a bitch. I forgot to change the time, but luckily I think I grabbed a... I did. Past me was clearly looking out for future me. Let's go around 8 AM. Sometimes his sister and brothers are in the chat too. Oh, wow. Super supportive family. I love it. I absolutely love it. That's incredible. Look at this morning. Oh my god, that's completely different. The morning light just absolutely brightens up this area of the map. I am like speechless right now. I could get like not bored just listening. What am I talking about? I could just not be bored just staring at the screen right now. It is that beautiful. Absolutely stunning. They really knocked it out of the park with the beauty of this map. Don't you stream as well, Shannon? Like, you stream on your husband's account, but you I'm pretty sure I've seen you streaming. Oh, you just did that one time? Would you ever want to do it again, or is it gonna be just a one-time, you've done it, you've had the experience, and leave it to Devon? I think you should. Start your own channel. Honestly, because you have your husband already an established member of the community, it'll be super easy for you to just start up and the people who watch him will watch you by default. Well, we got 3. Nice gold there. Oh, I love the wingspan of these things. They just look so freaking cool. I mean, to be honest, Shannon, you have so many people in the community who would love to lift you up and watch you thrive on YouTube, so why would you not? That's the thing, you know? And if you enjoyed it, that's all the more, you know, reaffirmation that you need, you know? Like, it's just grab it by the balls. Sorry to put it in those terms, it kind of just came out, but you know what I mean. How's this zone looking? Oh, she glowing. She glowing hard. I think I might need a nick. I keep stuttering today. I think I might need a second setup, was what I was trying to say. Oh no, don't worry about it, Shannon. You are under no obligation to respond quickly to anything I say. It's, I don't know. I kind of just word vomit, and you know, if people want to engage in the conversation, cool. If you want to just, if you're busy and chilling, be busy and chilling. There are no rules here. These snow geese. Honestly, Shannon, you've kind of been here and active and actively engaged for over 2.5 hours now, so I'm eternally grateful for you, to be completely honest. Oh, 4 for 4. That was beautiful. Don't know why I'm holding a health pack, but she is what she is. What are you? Appreciate you so much, dude. What's Devin up to tonight? Hey, speak as a devil. How you doing, Devin? Oh, you were streaming? Oh, awesome. I hope you had a great stream, man. How, what'd you get up to? Oh, man. That was, like, spectacular timing, Devin, honestly. 10 out of 10. It was kind of laggy. Yeah, I was facing some lag problems in the beginning as well. I had a VPN on and it just wasn't liking it, so I turned it off, and, you know, we haven't had any problems since, so that's pretty good. Hey, mule deer hunting. Did you get anything? Any diamonds? You give them the old bingo bango? Nothing special. That's alright, man. Was it on the new map, or? Last night you got a diamond and a dilute and a piebald female? Hell yeah, dude. What was, so what was the dilute? Was that a male, or? Well, it must have been a male if you specified female on the piebald, but yeah, what did it end up scoring? Do you remember? Made silver, looked awesome, made a short. Hell yeah, man. Have you released it yet, or? I have to check that out. You posted it before your live stream? Let's go check that out real quick. Give that a like and a comment, and why in the world? is it not coming up? Excuse me. Let's go into my subscriptions then. There you are. The dilute.
Oh, whoa, what is that? That thing looks blue. Is that it? That's a dilute. Is it dilute? Dilute? Bro, we gotta get him. Get a good heart shot on him. Oh, bingo, bango, we got him. Wow, that was easy, guys. That was easy. Can't beat it. Look at that. That is beautiful. Look how blue he looks.
Hey, I hear
that
me.
Is amazing. Wow.
Yeah, sorry about that.
He was only a level 3, but man, what a beauty. 360
man.
pounds, 200.
What a beautiful deer, man.
Score.
What a beautiful deer. And a beautiful shot, too, I might add.
What a beautiful animal. Love it.
Heart shot and everything, man. Hell yes. Oh my gosh. That's incredible, man. Absolutely incredible. Congratulations on that one. What an amazing trophy. Yeah, man. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm down pretty much whenever, man. It's kind of, yeah, that tiger hunt, I was saying to Shannon earlier that I saw one of the biggest spikes I've ever seen in a short, and that short in particular, I ended up getting almost 1,000 in an hour, and I was like, whoa! So, that was super cool. Why am I going in there? That's not what I want to be doing. Where's the... Oh, it's out here. Oh, that's interesting. I think I'm gonna buy another camo tent. I'm gonna need another snow goose setup. Go to storage, get camo tent, lures. We'll have to make more for sure. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. There's, I've got a few things in the works at the moment. I'm thinking about a 24-hour series where I hunt a specific animal for 24 hours straight and, you know, grind that one animal for a 24-hour live stream, but I'm still tossing up the idea of that because that's going to be a lot of physical toll on my body, and it's going to be a bit of a mental toll as well, so I'll have to have a think about it and see if it's viable, but I reckon that could be a really cool series, and it'd be a lot. It'd be a lot. Yeah, it is hard on the back, eh? It's just gonna be... I'm not sure. It'd definitely be it's something that I'm tossing around the idea for, and I reckon it could get quite a bit of notice in the community, but it's just, yeah. Whether it's physically viable is the thing. You'd have to take a power nap in between. I mean, that's the thing, I wouldn't be able to because You know, the whole thing would be like I have to go 24 hours straight, so it'd be a bit like I wouldn't be able to nap in between, but it would be like something that I do once a month, so it wouldn't be too extreme, I don't think. It's not something that I'd do like twice a week or anything like that. To be honest, Abby, I love how you guys said the same thing pretty much immediately. Yeah, no, like I think I'd do it without caffeine because caffeine comes with a drop. Like once you have ridden that high, you're just gonna crash faster. So I think I'd do it with just ice water. Yeah, the crash can be insane, man. And I've noticed that a lot. Especially since I've come off drugs. I get mad coffee crash. And if I drink energy drinks, like, maybe an hour after, like, I start crashing, I become horrible to deal with. I become so agitated, it's not funny. So I don't really want to be messing with that too much. Did I bring a blind? Of course I didn't bring a blind. Alright, well, we'll place a tent down here. And we'll go get a blind. Yeah, energy drinks. I've been trying so hard to, you know, give them up and stuff. I even have a sign on my wall that says "No more V, drink more water, you dickhead." V is a New Zealand energy drink, but yeah, we have a real big problem here with people drinking a lot of energy drinks and then just crashing out because of it. Because yeah, it's energy drinks actually do come with a massive crash, and people don't realize it. Oh, you. Let's go back. I feel like I'm not old enough to drink coffee. Energy drinks are so much better. You calling us old, Abby? Blue V is the better flavor? That's not true one little bit. You need to seek help. Ooh, I found a spot. There we go. We have people die from drinking too many energy drinks. How in the world is that just like heart problems or something like that? Because I know that energy drinks can really mess with your heart, and like I know that some people get like heart palpitations if they drink too much. Is it just like an extreme form of that? Oh, dehydration as well. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I didn't think about the dehydration. Like, I can't imagine how many energy drinks someone would need to drink for it to kill them. That must be an insane amount of energy drinks. And, like, imagine that the damage that that amount of sugar would do to your teeth as well. That cannot be good for you in so many ways. Oh, check it out. We got the snow visuals. That's so cool. Yeah, it'd have to be quite a few. I don't think this spot is any good at all either. What is going on? Am I just choosing some really bad spots, or... like, make this make sense. Maybe I'll have to go check out the south of the map. Please tell me I have enough room for the tent. Ah! I'm gonna have to come back for the tent. Alright. What is the area for snow geese? I guess we'll just go down there and check it out. I heard of one girl dying from just 2, but she hadn't had water all day and was hiking. Yeah, I think that's like a special case, eh? I don't know. 2 energy drinks, there had to be something more. Surely 2 energy drinks couldn't kill someone with, like... I mean, I guess there's variables about, like, how hot it would have been and, you know, how far she hiked and stuff like that. So I guess it would all be relative in some way. But, yeah, that's still crazy. That's really insane. Yeah, no, definitely. I wouldn't recommend anyone with a heart condition take any kind of drug. And in this case, I would definitely consider, caffeine a drug. Smoking ASMR. Yeah, sorry, you're probably having to listen to, the lighter clicks and the inhales and stuff a lot. I'm prescribed 7 grams of cannabis a day to smoke, so it's kind of one of those things. I have crippling anxiety and extreme insomnia, and cannabis is the only thing that I've found that really helps in the way that I need it to. And I was prescribed benzodiazepines for a while, and that was horrible. Never doing that again. I definitely much prefer a natural plant-based solution. And for the YouTube algorithm, I would like to mention that anything I smoke is prescribed by a legal doctor in my country and is perfectly legal for me to do so, so please do not shadow ban me. I need to make a short of a compilation of all the times I've given that disclaimer on stream. That's the one thing that I'm really paranoid about, is like YouTube shadow banning me for just doing me, you know? I would love to know where these snow geese flight patterns are down here. These mountains are gorgeous, though. Wonder if we'll get some up there. Hello? Very interesting. I haven't been down this part of the map yet. It's very interesting. Oh yeah, those bears are absolutely crazy, man. I might go take this pheasant. I don't know, like it feels like a jump scare to me. It's very if I'm not prepared for it, it really sends me into a little bit of a panic for a second, you know? Oh, I can hear pheasants. 16 to 19. That's a big pheasant, man. God damn it. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get that fella. But I got the first one. Oh man, don't they look absolutely stunning? Like, I get it, the great ones are fantastically designed, but I think just a regular ring-necked pheasant looks absolutely spectacular. Ha! I got a brain shot. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So are you going for a mule deer grind, Devin, or are you gonna go for the great one? Or is it just you're gonna hunt mule deer for a while and see what happens? You have your tinsel set up and everything shooting down zones? Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Well, I wish you a very short grind. What combo are you wanting to go for? I'm not seeing many snow geese at all. Mountain goats. Honestly, the one that Chopper just got is about one of the best. I think it's called Milky Way. I can't remember, but got that crazy rack. Oh yeah. I saw that short and I was extremely jealous. Yeah, I think that the Milky Way is my second favorite. I really like the mushroom one. Not the mushroom one. What do they call it? The one that's really quite Oh man, what? Yeah. The antler balls is very fungal. Is it the fungal rack or fungus rack or something like that? Very nice. Oh, whoa! That thing is like white. I'm pretty sure that the mountain goats are like white, aren't they? Like, there's no way that was an albino. Apparently there's supposed to be snow geese around here, but I'm not really seeing anything. From everything that I've read, you're supposed to be able to hunt them anytime, but that's not the experience that I'm having. It's just really bizarre. So very strange. I'm not even seeing anything flying over top ahead, is it? Another mountain goat. Not that I have anything to shoot it with, but it would be nice to know if there is something decent here. Solar zone. Yeah, this is supposed to be a hot spot for snow geese, but clearly not. Interesting. Because I've seen multiple creators say that this is supposed to be prime zone, so maybe I'll go up north. Let's go far up north and see if we can see something. Wherever their flight path is, I'm going to just set up a zone right underneath them. Oh man, these lodges look incredible as well. Okay, I think I might just run along here, actually. Let's have a look. Yeah, I'll just run down here. She'll be right. What are you? Some elk. What in the world? Are we still connected, guys? I feel like I dropped there for a second. Yeah, we're still connected. Cheers, guys. My Discord just did something funny, so... Hey, Devin, do you know anything about snow geese by any chance? I'm having trouble managing to corral them. Like, I get his own working for a little while, and then it kind of just bunks out. So I think it may be a time of day issue. You do not, unfortunately. Nah, that's alright, mate. That's the thing about new species, is there's very little information on them, so you kind of just have to trial and error it. Actually come back and go just a bit further over here, because at least we know that they're there. What's that? That's mountain goats. Oh, that's much closer. Yeah, dead zone pressure. They're not going to come into that. How long did you end up streaming for, Devin? About 2 hours? Nice, nice. We were talking about Shannon streaming more earlier on, and I said to her, you should start your own channel. Wouldn't that be like totally sick though? Like, husband and wife both taking over Call of the Wild content? That would be so sick. You guys would be like a Call of the Wild power couple. I think it would be the coolest thing, honestly. I think it would be amazing. I'm not gonna chase a female dusky grouse. Yeah, I'm not seeing nothing. Oh, they look normal now. That's bizarre. Oh, yep. Oh, pintails. Interesting. Okay. Snow geese, finally. That was a struggle. Am I gonna have to go further down there a little bit? Hello? Goodbye. Interesting. One thing that I have noticed about snow geese is that they take a very long time to come in, so I'll just wait a minute, be patient. How's everyone's evening going? You fear you want a nap, Abby? You always want a nap. Have you been lurking this whole time, Abby? Going good, going good. That's excellent. What is the time for us now? It is 3:15 p.m. So, middle of the afternoon. You have been lurking this whole time? Oh my goodness. Well, I appreciate you hanging around. $11:15 p.m. Oh my goodness. It's almost bedtime. 11:15 and it's 3:15 here. Oh my goodness, that's a 9-hour time difference. What can I say? You have a nice voice to listen to. You're gonna make me blush, Abby. Oh, I'm getting a phone call. Hello. I'm streaming at the moment. Sorry guys, it's my brother.
Sorry, you're on the Bluetooth.
Yeah, no worries. I'm streaming at the moment. Can I call you back?
Can I come over?
I'm streaming at the moment. Can I call you back?
Oh yeah.
Thank you. Sorry guys, that was my brother calling me. Oh my goodness, and Bryn is in here. Oh my gosh. Let him over. My brother will turn into a menace for me. He will turn into an absolute menace. Bryn, how is your night going? For those of you who do not know, Bryn is my podcast co-host. Oh yeah, my brother He'll just take the piss the whole time, and I don't need him taking the piss right now. The stream already went downstream. Hello, podcast person. I called out sick from work. Don't tell Jesus. Are you genuinely sick, though? And by Jesus, do we mean Amanda? I'm really not too sure what's going on with these snow geese, bruh. No, you're alright, Rushing. You're alright, man. How's that going? Are you feeling a little bit better? Or is it still pretty bad? You're a tummy ache survivor veteran. Of course you are, Bryn. It's okay now. Excellent. No, I'm glad you're feeling better, Rushing. Okay, it's looking like I'm gonna need to be more southeast. Back to the muleys? Hell yeah, man. Nothing like a bit of grinding to make you feel better. So, Bryn, I was actually talking about the podcast a little earlier. And, telling people a bit about it. People in the stream. So... let's try around here and see what happens. Slope is too steep. God damn it. Oh no, it's just letting people know that it exists. Abby watched the first episode last night, so that was cool. It was interesting to get her feedback. I don't know if I like this, because if they land down here, I'm not going to be able to see them. Yes, this is not going to work. I'm going to listen to the podcast while fishing? Hell yeah, dude. No. Abby and I are friends personally, so I emailed it to her privately. It's not released yet. Thank you, Abby. I appreciate that. Might have to go to... This is blowing my mind. Okay, we got snow geese over here. Hell yeah. Okay. I think this might have been where we shot before. I thought that was a dead snow goose on the ground. Like, what? Am I gonna shoot something? Bryn, pipe down. My gosh. Oh, my gosh. Rushing. Now the chat comes after me. Bryn, you've done it now. God damn. The thing is, it's kind of accurate. Hello? Ooh, you're a male. Is that... No, that's not big. That's not big at all. Alright, let's try this then. Where's the wind coming from? This way. Okay. Too steep. God damn. Let's see how this shit go. God damn. Alright. Let's see how this one does. We did spend 30 minutes with you not seeing anything. I'm trying to work out these goddamn snow geese. We're yapping too much to let him shoot anything. Well, I mean, I think that's like the thing of a good streamer, like when they can juggle the chat and the activity at the same time. Clearly, I'm dropping the ball. He wasn't responding to my hand-picked memes, so I figured he was streaming. One of Bryn's favorite activities is to send me memes that she knows will offend me. Oh, great. My worst nightmare, Abby and Bryn getting along. The ball was never picked up. Dude, I'm in a completely different court altogether, let's be honest. I don't even play the same game. This is so random. A flock of geese fly over me. I set up and then there's no geese to be seen. I am the anti-goose. I spoke too soon, it seems. You've got a level 1 muley that's bottom estimate is 9? Dude, shoot that. Like, that's gotta be, like, a minimum score, like, minimum weight. Like, that'll be rare as hell. That'd be almost as cool as a diamond. For all of you that are craving shooting, we're about to shoot something. You're not shooting Reginald. I love that you've got a name for him and you're just gonna keep him on your map. That's beautiful. Come on down, boys. Well, that was disappointing shooting. I think I shot my blind. Guys, he missy. Guys, she can't spell. Missy. I prefer Ronaldo, but you know. Guys, Bryn's bullying me. Oh, my brother's here. Hang on. That's all good.
Sorry, I've got literally nothing else to do.
No, you're alright. Eh?
Do you have face cam?
Nah.
Okay, sorry.
No, I do not.
Hey chat.
Bryn, keep bullying him. No, Bryn, don't keep bullying me. This is ridiculous. Rushing, let's go, brother. I need to, like, ban Bryn from my stream. Brother entered the building. He sure did. He sure did. Right when everything kicks off as well. The people love me. You are a peak. You are a person of the people. You know? Sending all the fist emojis right now. Oh, there's a 4 coming in. Hell yeah, I'll take you, buddy. Shot that fella in the ass. Hey, what was the first one that I shot? Some nice gold. Yeah, I'm not sure what's gonna happen to the one. It's not dead yet, so I'm not chasing after it. That's just not happening. What? Yeah, I was gonna say, I shot another one in the ass. Don't ban Bryn, it won't be as entertaining. Oh no, that's gonna be, I feel like that's gonna become the story of my life when the podcast comes out. It's gonna be like, shit, man. They're all gonna be there for Bryn. It's just gonna be, I'm gonna be that annoying guy that just like talks shit in the background. I've caused enough mini revolutions to know how this is gonna go. Oh man, that's a flashback to my previous Instagram story about revolutions. All you've done is given me a new stage to perform my comedy routines. And what a comedian you are, Bryn. Yeah, that's the point. Is Abby, pipe down. I feel like this is a very female-dominated chat right now, and I feel outnumbered. I'm outnumbered by feminists. My worst fear has come true. What do we got? That looks like Canada geese. Is it gonna do that thing that it does where it takes forever again? These zones are just so glitched. Now you're gonna complain about being surrounded by women? I would never complain about being surrounded by women. Kinda story of my life, though. Abby, you hear that? I can only imagine the disapproving emojis that Abby's gonna send in chat. You're about to wish me a happy pride? You have wished me a happy pride numerous times. And happy pride to you too. Bryn, you should tell your sister to join in the stream. I reckon Ashlyn would be a hoot in the chat. Again, no snow geese. It's not a dead zone. Very peculiar shit. Do we know if the caller brings geese in? Or does it just... I thought that was the decoy's job. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Rushing. Yeah. So I really don't understand what's going on with this. I've never had this kind of issue with geese before. Very peculiar. I guess I'll just hang out, see what happens.